All right, hello there, and welcome everyone to a little magic card showing. Um, as like every or most Christmases, Robin gives me a bunch of these random Magic the Gathering card packs because one, I like the art. Two, I'd love to play the game once in a while if I knew people to play it and they weren't overly, you know, people who I knew. So, anyways, I'm just going to show you guys what cards I got one at a time. I've got them all sorted, so let's just go right to it. Viridian Betrayers. And so if you want to see these cards, you can just pause the video. Temur Runemark. Or Temur, I guess. Press the Advantage, which is an instant. Satyr Grove Dancer. Wickerbow Elder. Artisan's Sorrow. Aerial Predation. Graph Mole. I'm sounding so serious when I say these, right? This is the Canopy Gorger, which is a type of worm or dragon type thing. Well, worms are supposed to be kind of offshoots of dragon. Anyways, now we're going into the red part of the decks, which we're going to start with Relic of Abandon. It's actually not a bad... Oh, +2, -2 until the end of turn. Okay. Ravenous Bloodseeker, which, by the way... Oh, no, never mind. I seen Vampire, so I was like, oh, is this one of the double-sided ones? We do have 2 double-sided cards, so I'll try and find them if I can. If I go past them, I'll go back and do a little shot of them. Did I say the last one? Yes, Ravenous Bloodseeker. This one is the Bloodfire Mentor. Ah, here we go. So we have one of these. Actually, let's take it over here for a second. Convicted Killer. It's a human werewolf. And it tripped me out when I first seen it because on the other side, it's a branded howler. So that was kind of cool. I wasn't aware of that because, again, I don't follow Magic that much. Oh, and here's our other one. Another red, actually. So this is Gatstaff Arsonists. And if they transform, they turn into actually a pretty strong-looking werewolf. Gatstaff Ravagers. It allows it to have menace, wow. So that's that. So I'm going to take this section of cards, put them over to the side. That's the only double-sided ones I believe I have. So let's keep going. Gorehouse Chainwalker. Goblin Shortcutter. Now we're getting into blue. View from Above. Yeah, this is something that I thought was pretty cool, actually. Halimar Wavewatch. Apparently this is a creature that levels up. And once you get to level 5+, you get Autumnwalk and 6/6, which is actually kind of nice. It's more of a defender up until that point. Course of the Tides. Group of Sirens. Lost in the Mist. Jace's Scrutiny. Ooh, everyone loves Jace. Oh, my arm is actually getting tired from holding this camera. Alright. Sell-Off Occultist. Cultivator Drone. Try holding it with this hand again. Airborne Aid. No. We have Dragon Lord's Prerogative. Prerogative. That was weird to say. I thought prerogative was spelled with one R and not one that's after the P. Like that, but whatever. Salumgar Sorcerer. Ordeal of Erebos. Oh, and obviously we're into the black part of the deck right now. Oh, well, let's focus back. Vampire's Bite. Duty Bound Dead. Vampire Interloper. Move those to this side as well now. They're the last ones that we have here. Magus of the Mirror, or Magus of the Mirror, however you prefer to say that word. Thornbow Archer. Ghoul Flesh. Weakness. I'm pretty sure that's really common. Sen's Enlistment. I'm into white now, obviously. Daily Regimen. And the last white card, we only had 3 white cards out of like 5 or 6 of these little booster packs. Honor's Reward. And now we still have some multicolors and I think 1 colorless, I believe. Prophetic Bolt. I was reading it myself, actually. Armored Wolf Rider. Pretty strong looking character. 1,000 Lashes. Armored Wolf Rider. Wait, didn't we just have one of those? Yeah. So I actually got 2 Armored Wolf Riders out of that. I don't know if that's good or bad. And yeah, 1,000 Lashes. Next we have Goblin Test Pilot. And our last multicolor. Campaign of Vengeance. And we have 1 colorless, an artifact creature. Immolating Soul Eater. And the very last thing I have is a land. Unknown Shores. And it pretty much means you get colorless mana. Or you can add one of any color to you want, as you want. So, anyways. I'm not a huge knowledgeable person on any of these cards. I don't know if they're worth anything, if they're good, bad, whatever. I don't care anyways. I'm not going to sell them or whatever, so I'd rather give them to someone if they really wanted or needed them. But I like them, like I said, just for the art and that kind of thing. So, anyways, if you guys have any thoughts or questions or anything you want to say, please leave it down below in a comment. As always, I always appreciate that stuff. And, well, thank you all for watching. I'm the Old World Gamer, and I guess I'll see y'all next time for a different type of Retro Relics, because this, I probably should have said that this is a Retro Relics episode, but I guess the title kind of tells you that, so, anyways. Bye-bye!